How's it going, everyone? Matt Leighton. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 most expensive condos that sold in the year 2016 in Arlington. It's the end of the year. I don't think any condos are going to sell tomorrow that will make this list. So without further ado, what I want to do is get into the top 5 most expensive condos that sold. I have my laptop down here that I will be jumping into and doing the screen capture for, so you guys get the audio and then you're also going to get the pictures. You get it all. Let's take a look at the top 5 condos that sold in Arlington right now. Here we go. Number 5 is, you guessed it, Turnberry Tower. All right, let me give you the essentials and then we will take a look at the pictures. So 2.41 mil, 2-bed, 2.5 bathrooms. This one 2,400 square feet. It's on, let's see, where, give me the floor, 24th floor, 2408. You can see that it closed in August 16th. I'm so glad I started with the first picture. So here we go. I am gonna just click through this very quickly. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice. I like the sleek white modern upgrades. Remember, Turnberry Tower didn't really have floors when some owners bought them, so lots of customizations available. I know this is going to have a view. I just want to get to it. There's the office, there's the dining room, more interior shots. Guys, just give me the view. Where are we at here? Master bedroom. This is just a ridiculous unit, 2.41, and this is just number 5, all marble. Bathroom, that's the master. This looks like the second bedroom. What does that say? A connoisseur of chaos. All right. I'm not quite sure what that means. That could be a nice band name, though. Could be a good band. Second, so, oh, here we go. So this is the large balcony with the view, kind of a different view than what I was expecting. A lot of times at Turnberry Tower, you get the Georgetown Potomac River view. This one, let's see, that would be Highgate. Obviously, we have the Potomac River right there. That would be a bathroom. And yeah, that's a nice view. Of course, you got the pool and you got all the amenities. Boom. That's the 5th most expensive. That's just number 5, 2.41. Let's go to the 4th most expensive, which, oh, what do we got here? We got the Odyssey. All right, so we have the Odyssey, 1507, unit 1507, coming in at a cool $2.5 million. 3 beds, 3 baths. Guys, 3 bedrooms for a condo is just absurd. That's so hard to find. So this one closed almost a year ago in February for 2.5, and let's check it out. Pick them up. Click the pictures. I'm so glad I'm so glad I just started with the front. So the Odyssey, you get the views. Turnberry Tower, don't buy that for the view. It's going away. But the Odyssey has some views. So living room, how many square feet are we at? 3,100 square feet. That is unbelievable. So I mean, pictures are not going to do justice. Let me just say that. Pictures are not going to do justice. I can just keep scrolling through. Very large kitchen. I like that. Lots of fireplaces at the Odyssey. You're gonna notice when you go to the Odyssey, people love fireplaces. I don't know. The developer loved fireplaces. I don't know if people love fireplaces. So I'm seeing, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. Balcony facing the right way, and you get the view that's not gonna go away. Check it out. Rhodes Hill Square, condos. Gaslight Square, condos. Worcester Mercer, condos. Apartment building, that's probably Park Riles and Corinthian, 1401, 1423 Rhodes. So all of this isn't going anywhere. So you get this view for infinity. You get it for a very long time. And then, of course, you get the rooftop pool and you get the rooftop view. They better have the rooftop. If you don't have the rooftop view and you're listing, well, they already showed the rooftop view. So the Odyssey comes in at number 4. Let's move to number 3. You want to guess what condo it is? You got it. Number 3 is we go back to Turnberry Tower. I hope no like embarrassing emails or anything pop up. So let's give you the basics. 2.55. So we're slowly making our way upwards, very slowly. 2 beds, 2.5 bathrooms. What floor? So we're on the 21st floor. Again, you get the den. This one closed in February as well. So lots of earlier in the year condos that closed. It came with 2 parking spots. We're not going to dig too deep in. Condo fees, 1700 just for the condo fees. That's not even the mortgage. That's just to be a part of the condo. Great, let's go. Oh, this looks familiar. I feel like I have been in this one. This one is excellent, and this view is just incredible. There's no other way to put it. Look at this bathroom. When you're staging with furniture in the bathroom, that's how you know you've got it made. Really nice bathroom. Oh yeah, of course I remember this one. Look at that. What's that right there? Wish I could zoom in. That is a Jaromir Jagr circa, what'd you say, 2002, 2003 jersey. When I went to the open house for this one, the listing agent wasn't there, but you know, his assistants were, and I asked the ladies, hey, I like everything about it, and they're like, oh great, but one thing I didn't like was the Jagr jersey. I don't like a fat number 68 in that property, and you know, they just gave me a blank stare. No response at all, nothing, no face changes, just a nice smile like I have no idea what that guy just said, but just gonna hopefully hope he stops talking to me very soon. I don't know. Not a fan, you know. Chris Beach, nothing against Chris Beach, but you know, that was just a horrific experience for Jagr in DC. Anyways, let's move on to the balcony. There we go. So Key Bridge, entrance to Georgetown, Potomac River. Look at that. You can't even see where the balcony ends. It's just a ridiculous unit. So here we go. This building, you just have to imagine it being up about, just imagine 2 of these buildings, because the Roslyn sector plan will encompass this view, and it will block the view. So that was number 3, 2 bed and den, 2.55. Turnberry Tower unit. Let's go to the number 2 spot. You want to guess the condo? I mean, they're both Turnberry Tower. So what do we got? Oof, 2.7, 3 bed, 3.5 bath, and all the saturation that this picture can handle. So 2.7 mil, sold in, oh, just recently, just a couple weeks ago. So 2.7, 3 bed, 3.5 bath, 2,600 square feet, 23rd floor. The balcony is ridiculous. So you get the private elevator. All of these have private elevators. Notice the different floors. Been in this one. Like when I'm walking around for these brokers opens, I'm trying to give feedback. I'm trying to say, hey, maybe you should think about doing this. Maybe you can't. Everything is perfect. Everything is just so well done. This bed, this looks straight out of a magazine. Just perfectly executed across the board. I like the touches of color. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of into that. Even the second bedroom is good. So that's number 2, 2.7, 3 bed, 3 bath. Do you want to take a guess at the price of the most expensive condo that's sold in Arlington? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. $3.7 million. 3 beds, 4.5 bathrooms. Why do you need 4.5 bathrooms in a condo? I don't know. Maybe you have 4,400 square feet of living space. So this one sold just after Thanksgiving for $3.7 million. 3-car garage. It's 4,000 square feet. It's a house in the sky. Let's take a look at the pictures. No, I don't want to open up a new tab. No, you don't get 4 balconies. I'm not sure which balcony is yours, but boom, living room, dining, living, kitchen, bedroom. I mean, look at this. This you can't really see because when you're staging a bathroom with a couch, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Second bedroom, third bedroom. I'm losing track of the bedrooms. You cannot in 10 pictures, like, you can't justify 3.7 million. I fully believe it's worth 3.7 or more than that. You can't really put a price on this when you get up this high. And then you get the stock pictures at the end. Cool. That's it. Those are the top 5 most expensive condos that sold in Arlington. We had 4 at Turnberry Tower for 2016. We have 4 at Turnberry Tower, topping out at $3.7 million. And then we did have one in 4th place at the Odyssey condominium in Courthouse. So that's all I got for you. Those were the top 5 condos. Be sure to stick around and watch the next video, which will be the top 5 houses that sold in 2016 in Arlington. So thanks for watching. Until next time, create a productive day. Take care. Screen capture. Screen capture. Screen capture. Gotta get the screen capture.